Hey everybody, this is David with another Southern Fix video, and we went camping this weekend and decided got a campsite with a sewer hookup, so we decided to use our commode in the camper, even though we were close to a bathroom. But last time we didn't have a sewer hookup, so we had to use the other bathroom, and the toilet was leaking, and it was leaking from the top of the back of the toilet. So that tells me it wasn't the wax ring on the floor or anything, like everybody would think like in a regular house toilet or something. And these campers, they have these plastic portable little small toilets. Well, on the top of them, they have a water line that hooks up to some kind of a little pressure valve, so when you pull that handle, it flushes and it releases, and that's it. And well, come find out, mine looks like it's got some trash in it and was leaking onto the floor just when you flushed it. So I decided to take it out, rebuild it, and put a new flush valve in it and all that. And first time doing it, and hope this helps everybody. And please like and subscribe to my videos. Thank you. Let's get started. The flush handle mechanism right here. You flush it, pull that lever, it sends water. Oh, and I did bleach this toilet before I stuck it out of the camper. So I'd be wearing plastic gloves. You don't want to be touching nasty stuff, bare hands, of course. You all know that. But anyway, I'm going to show you this valve is the pressure valve. This trashy looking dirt stuff like this shouldn't be in there. But this pressure valve is not serviceable. Your water line in the camper just comes up like the regular toilet and hooks into here. And it's got pressure on it when no water goes. And this sends water through a little valve right here in the top. And that's what circles around and flushes this toilet. When you release it, you don't get no more water. Okay, I'm going to show you how to remove it. You pull this pipe off. The only thing holding, no clamp. Got an O-ring, holds it on there. That's it. You might have to keep these O-rings because you might need them for your new valve. Right in here, there's a Phillips screw head. So you take that Phillips screw out. Here's some sirens coming down the road. Been hearing a lot of that with this COVID stuff going on. Hope everybody's alright. And yep, that's rescue. First responders, they're pretty good out here where we live. Alright, and then right here on this tab right here, there's a little tab and a hole right here. You pull up on that little tab, it brings that tab out, and there's a little slot groove right here that valve slides into. Just take and grab it. It don't take nothing. Pull it out. Pull it straight out. And you look here, you got a lever on it, like you would have on a carburetor or something, or a chainsaw, whatever you're working on. But it's just a little, that's your valve that turns your water on and off when you pull that handle, and it pulls right off. There, you leave your rod on, leave your hose hanging there. Like I said, don't throw that O-ring away because you might need it. But if, like I said, you look at all that in there, that's probably that's all trash from years of use. Of course, like I said, this toilet's old and about 2005 model, but I've cleaned it with bleach, so I'm not handling nasty stuff, but that black should not be in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I've already ordered one. I order all my parts off of eBay because there's competitive sellers on there, so you get a lot better deal. And you just got to wait 2 or 3 days on it. You got a diaphragm in the top, and all you got to do is look on the front right here on this tag, either one, and it gives you all your numbers you need. And you get on eBay, and they compete against each other, so you get a pretty good deal. I think that valve was about $25, but it comes with the rubber ring to put the toilet back down on the floor in the camper, so it don't leak like a wax ring does when it goes out in your house, you know. So I'm going to leave that laying there, put the screw back in while I'm waiting for my part to come in, and I'm going to leave it set right here, and the valve can lay there too in case I need that O-ring or not. Not sure. I won't know until the other part comes in, but that's all it is to it. I mean, this is the newer model valve. It had a different valve back in the older campers that had to be shoved in there. Had like a neck off the end of it. It had like 2 or 3 O-rings in it that had to go in and stick in there. Well, this is a newer type valve, so they're a whole lot simpler and a whole lot less aggravating than the other ones. But there's that little flange that little flange and that O-ring that holds that hose on there. But there's no pressure on that till you flush it, so it holds it pretty good. So that's about it for today. Have to wait on the part to come in, and once the part comes in, we'll get this pump system back together in here. We'll get the new O-ring on the floor in the camper, and get this thing bolted back down and get some water going to it and try it out, and it'll be fixed and no more leaks. And y'all to subscribe and like to my channel, and this is something simple, but it's real important if you're rotting out $4,000 or $5,000 camper, or a $10,000 or $20,000 camper. It don't matter what you paid for it, but water will tear up a camper. Then you ain't got nothing but a frame and a piece of junk. But we can't let that happen. So keep an eye on your water and make sure you ain't got any leaks. Keep your caulking up to date on your everything, around everything and stuff, and just keep up with it. It'll last you for years and years to come now. Enjoyment. Well, we're out. I love you. Thank you. Like and subscribe.